Hey, I said, welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, welcome to the show, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, yeah. I said, welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, welcome to the show, guys. Okay. Like I said, don't forget. Hey, I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hey, I said, hey, like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like and subscribe.
Back with another video, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys about the day I got robbed. Yeah. So the day I got robbed was around let me think. I think September of last year or October of last year. Not really sure, or maybe August of last year. Not really sure, but it was around 4:30 between them times. And it was on the school night. It was actually on a Friday. So yeah, this is like 9th grade year on a Friday morning, 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, in the morning. And I was sleeping. Yeah, I was sleeping. I am a very light sleeper, and if I hear something, then I'll wake up, even if the door is closed. This was in a whole nother house. It wasn't in this house. It was like way on the north side. On the north side. And I can say north side because y'all know where I live. It was way over there, and around 4:30. So yeah, I am a light sleeper. I can hear it through the door, or I'll wake up out of nowhere, middle of my sleep if I hear something. So I was sleeping, and then I woke up. I was asleep, and I woke up just like that. I woke up and I seen this dude. He was tall and lanky, digging in my drawer, my bottom drawer. Actually, no, I'm a drawer, cause what's up? They're robbers. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They're gonna dig and try to find something. So I woke up and I seen the tall, lanky dude doing what he do, and I actually thought it was my grandpa. On my sister's side. I actually thought it was him, but then I was thinking how'd he get in if the door is locked? So I'm thinking is that them? So I get up out the bed, and I go over there to go see what was happening or who it was. And I got up, and as soon as I was finna get close, I guess they heard me. He turns around real fast. All I seen was a flashlight, and there was a gun, yeah. So I walk. Now I'm walking, and he turns around with the light, he flashes it, he points it, I'm like this. He says, close your eyes and get on the ground. So I closed my eyes, got on the ground, I wasn't crying, so don't think I was, because I just wasn't. So I got on the ground, there was two dudes, but there was two dudes, heard two voices, and stuff like that. So there was he told me to close my eyes, but then he gave me a shirt. It was on my bed. He gave me a shirt that was a black shirt. Yeah, he gave it to me. He put it over my face so I couldn't see what they look like. All I got of them is bandana, black people, and that's all. No racist jokes, none of this stuff is racist. Yeah, but they was black people, and white people can rob stuff too. There's no stereotype, no nothing, but yeah, that's what happened. And then they pulled me by my hair right here. I'm not tender-headed, so it didn't hurt. So I don't know. Y'all could have just told me to get up, but then he was show me where the money was. So I know my house. I knew my old house the back of my head, so I knew where I was walking. So he told me to show him where the money was, and I was walking towards the studio area. I was just guessing. Myself didn't even know where the money is. I was just I don't know. So I just walked to the random room, and I'm walking, and I just pointed somewhere. I was it's in this drawer. I knew the room. I knew where everything was. I just pointed at some random drawer. They checked it. There was nothing there. They had me at gunpoint. Now, when I was pointing in that drawer, I said, it should be here. I didn't say I didn't know, because I really didn't know. I wouldn't even tell him if I didn't know anyways. But yeah. So they had me at gunpoint. He hit me in the back of the head with the gun. They both had pistols. I mean, yeah, obviously. I mean, who would bring a machine gun to a robbery? I don't know. But yeah, hit me with the gun. It was like a pistol, but he was like, had to be like this because it came from like this angle. So here's the gun. He was like that. It wasn't like this. It was like this. Unless you like hit it like that, which that's retarded. But it was like that. It wasn't that hard. I don't think the dude's ever pistol whipped somebody. But he was like, it was like this, and he was like just like that. But then it didn't hurt. But like, you know, it just felt like I just dropped this on top of my head. Like, back then I didn't have as much hair. Well, I did have hair. Not like, yeah, I did have hair, but like, it wasn't as much that I had here because I had trimmed it. But yeah, so I actually felt it. It was something like that, and so he picked me up again, and I was like this. Now I'm scared to die. Knock on wood. Do not want to die, so I was like, do not kill me, this, that, and the other, trying to get them not to kill me. But then I was like thinking in the movies like they wouldn't kill me. I don't know why, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, in the movies it'd be like they're scared to kill somebody. I don't know, but then he was like, well, you better get up and show me the money, and or I'll shoot your ass right now. I wasn't crying. I was scared. The only reason why I was scared because it was at a shop, and I was getting robbed. So yeah, that's the problem right there. So they took me to my mom's bedroom, and they threw me on the bed. It was a king size bed. It was a pretty big bed. And they threw me on, and what did they do? I don't know what they did. I was like, no. So they just threw me on the bed, and then I think they left. I don't know if they were still checking. I heard them checking stuff, and so they threw me on the bed and told me not to move, and I waited for like 3 minutes before I got up. I was like this, and I was like, got up, and I looked around, and worried that my legs were shaking because if they saw me, they would have had me at gunpoint again. I don't know what would have happened, but you know, my legs were shaking. I was like, just like a little scared, like shaking. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. So I got up and I don't know why I'm holding this. I got up and I went to the neighbor's door to the side, and I went over there and I banged on the door, like I banged the hardest. And like when I walked outside, our door was busted open, like the lock was done. They was like kicking it. It was like that. It was like they kicked the door open, and for some reason our alarm wasn't set, which was kind of retarded. But yeah, so I went out there and I was like looking down the street to try to see if I saw them, and if they saw me, then niggas is not catching me. I'm gone. I'm out. But yeah, went to the neighbor's door. I was banging on the door, and I didn't want them to see me again, so I hid on their porch. Now their porch is like, how can I explain this? Like, here goes the porch, right? Here's where I'm sitting, and then like there would be like a little brick wall right here. It's like a little patio, a little brick wall and stuff like this. So there's like this little window right here. Look, that's a little window, a little brick wall right here. So I hid down below right there, and there's like some, I don't know how to explain it. Like, well, yeah, I was just hiding on the porch. Sorry guys for messing up. This is uncut. Get the raw footage, and just like this. If you guys want me to upload an more edited version, I would probably delete this and put on the edited version. But let's get back to the video. This is raw and uncut. So I'm hiding on the porch, and I get back up and I start ringing the doorbell and banging at the same time. Now, they didn't answer, which was like weird, because if you heard something banging, who wouldn't answer? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would be scared at the same time, but like, so I'm like, so I didn't have a phone at the time. Yeah, I didn't have a phone at the time, and I had this little tablet. It was a Samsung tablet, about like this big, this wide, and about this big, something like that. And my house had internet, so I had to go. I went back inside the house, got it, ran back outside. I don't know why. I ran back outside and went and hid behind the neighbor's car. like on the side. I ran heading by the car, and I had to pee. I had to pee, but I didn't want to go back inside the house, so I peed like right there in the parking lot, and like not the parking lot, but like their parking space. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I peed right there by the door, and this is how I'm peeing. I got a towel in my hand, and I'm peeing. I'm not even like, I'm just like no hands. So I'm peeing, and I'm looking around like this, peeing. Look at the tablet like this, looking. So I went to messages, and Messenger on Facebook Messenger, and called my mom. She was at work at this time. My stepdad, he was like somewhere. He's a bum for not being there. But yeah. So I called her, So I'm still scared. So I run across the street to my neighbor's house across the street. And I started ringing on the doorbell, and their lights turned on. Well, no, I was ringing on the doorbell, and I was hiding at the same time. And I don't know if the lights, I think the lights were already on. I'm like tripping, like, the lights were already on. Why didn't y'all go rob the niggas? Oh, that's retarded. I'm sorry. This is uncut. But anyways, so I'm ringing the doorbell, and they have like a back door and a front door. I'm ringing at the front door, and like this person comes around the back door. And I turn, and it's a girl. There's two girls that lived in the house, and the girl that lived at the house actually she teaches at my school. I see her like every single day, and I always say, hey, what's up, you know, thank you type stuff. And so she comes, and I'm scared. I'm like, boom. So I'm scared like this, and like she made me jump. So she was like, come around, come around, something like that. So I come around, she told me to come around. I went through like in the living room. The front door is like right there. So I don't know why they didn't answer the front door. But so I'm like, dang. And they gave me some orange juice, and I called my mom again. She answers, and she's like, this, that, and the other. I tell her what happens. And then the ladies called the cops and this, that. And then the cops show up. They interview me. I'm kind of out of breath. I'm talking so fast. But yeah, like I said, this is a long version. This is like 12 minutes in. If you want me to edit it to be shorter, I could. But we're just going to keep the camera rolling. And yeah. So, they call it da-da-da. My mom shows up. She comes checked on me. No, not my brother. My uncle, he shows up first, and they like come see if I was okay. And then my mom comes. She's like this and the other, tells me, and then she calls our stepdad and like yells at him like, "Nigga, where you at, boy? Where you at? You know, my son just got robbed. The house just got robbed. This, that, and the other." So I hear them over there. I'm not even freaking on it. I'm telling the cops what happened, and the cops, I don't know why they were scared. They were scared to go inside. I mean, I get to, they didn't want to die neither. So he's like, are you sure? He was like, is there anybody in the house? And I was like, no. He's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. So he's like, goes in, he stands out the front door. The front door is wide open. Stands out the front door, hits the light, goes like that. And then I think he goes in. I don't know I forgot if he goes in or not. Yeah, I think he does go in. Yeah, he goes in, checks around. He's like, yeah, everything's clear. This, that, and the other. And so this is what my house looked like the old house. This is what it looked like. My mom's room, the drawers, all the clothes were out. Everything was out. Every single drawer, every single clothes was out everywhere. I go in my room, all of my drawers are out, but my shoes are there. My shoes are still there. Like my Jordans and all them are still there. Like I have some pretty cool Jordans. So I'm like sitting there like, was my Jordans not enough to take? But I don't care though. I didn't care because they didn't take mine. They actually took my stepdad's Jordans, and I mean I don't know why you take them. Them some bums. Them some bum shoes, but but yeah, I'm like happy about that. But they took my PS4. Now I had the PS4 when it first came out, so I had like the old PS4. They took that. They didn't take the controller because the controller was by me. It was actually this red controller. The controller was by me, so they didn't come near me. Everything that was near me was still there. So yeah, they left the PS3, which like I would have took. You know what I'm saying? Because I could sell it, but they didn't take the PS3. All the TVs were still there. They took the shoes, and I think I don't know. They took something else. It took like, they took a tablet, a computer. It was an Apple computer, tablet, iPad, not a tablet, but I call it the tablet. And shoot, I guess that's all they took. And then, oh, I also forgot to tell you guys, when they took me to my mom's room, it was like, they said your uncle told us there is a safe here. And I'm thinking in my head like, who just snitched on us? Like, on some real stuff. Who just snitched on us? And I'm like sitting there like, either they saying that just to say it, or they saying it just to say it, to tell me that's what he said. So I'm thinking it can't be my uncle, because my uncle would never snitch on me on my side. And on my sister's side, I mean, I don't know. I mean, why would you snitch on family? Anyways, back all the way. So that's all they took. They took any game that was inside. What was inside? 2K17, 2K16. Not 2K17. 2K16 was inside the game console. They unhooked all the cords. I mean, it was unlocked too. I was watching Netflix at the time. Fell asleep to Netflix, and yeah. So yeah, they didn't take no games. The only games that were left was my PS4 game was NBA Live. This game right here. They left this game behind. You know, I mean, who would take me alive? I mean, if you guys wanna try to get murked on this game, let me know. Because I'm here. I'm there. But yeah, that's what happened. And then my uncle comes. I was paranoid at the time a little bit, just a little bit. So like we were sitting in the living room, and then my stepdad, he goes in, he bars in like boom, and I'm scared like So yeah, so I go home with my nana, my grandma, my nana's house. That's what I call it. I go to my nana's house, stay the night there. And yeah, I stayed the night through the weekend, and I did not go to school on Monday. But yeah, that's what happened, and this is how I got robbed. The day I got robbed. Word to you guys, stay safe. And yeah, so that's what happened. Just like I said, guys, if you want me to make an edited version, delete this long version, let me know, because I will indeed do that for you guys. This video might be too long, so I might just split it and put it into one. Yeah, that's all that happened. Follow me on Twitter, CleanHooper1. Follow me on PlayStation. Always bust a move with a Z on always. We can hit up the park because I am at 86 now. Yeah, yes sir. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Salute. Bang.